know what's going to happen in the roll, you have to assume he's going to try to get past your legs. If he's going with his hands like this, up straight away, you should be able to tell which side he's going past your guard. He's put his hand this side, his angle is a little bit that way. It's more about his hands really, I suppose. Because he's controlling this leg, he has the ability to drive it to the floor. He's not controlling this one. So if he was to try to run to his left here to get around my guard, if you go for it there, run to, I can defend. But as he's trying to run to his right to get around the guard, this leg sort of loses its power. So with that in mind, as soon as he touches my legs and he starts to get around, you should be looking over at this side. The worst thing that can happen here, if you go for the whole pass, worst thing that can happen is we get fully turned away from the situation. The situation was back there. So I need to try to set myself up as best as I can to always face that side. So he's gonna go again. I'm gonna keep my arms so that he can't block, so he can't grab my head. I'm gonna try, when you go for the side control here, to drive my feet on the floor and block him with my hands, and as many little moves as you can to really stay on your side. Okay, if you imagine now, if you can stay exactly where you are, if you imagine now the space between his arms and his chest, this hole underneath here, I need to get my both arms and my head in that space. So if you, as you come up here to try to hold the side control, I'm going to block this. There's the head. The hands haven't really gone in yet. There's the hands. Make sure now that you get all the way onto your belly, and I'm going to reach for the furthest away leg from me. I reach for it with just one arm. I'm going to join my hands together. Use your elbows to get yourself up to your knees, and then we'll tackle them over now. Let's go through this again. So you should be able to tell which side you're going to get got straight away. Oh, here we go. So I'm turned over here. I'm making sure I stay on my side. He's coming for a side control. Head position, very important. Head being under his chest. I think I'm going to win. If his head is on my chest, I can't get under this space. So I have to try to hold him up, and I have to try to get me under, all the way onto your belly. Just one arm grabs, other arm holds, up to your knees. And now, if I can grab both of his legs, we are going to just plow him over. If I'm trying to get this leg and you hide it back exactly, I'm going to cut in front of you. I'm going to use my ear to sit your butt onto the floor, and then I'm going to pull your foot just so you can't get back up. And I'm on top of you. But the drill that I want you guys to practice now is the person on top is helping me out, so they're going to one side. And I want you to kind of make an effort for a side control here. Try to get on the top of me. I can get underneath this, and I'm going to grab onto the leg. You should be way down on top of my chest here. Even though he's heavy on me, he's not heavy on my legs. So this could be a huge person on top of me, but I can still get my butt up in the air here and try to tackle you over. So the space that we're trying to take advantage of his arms and chest. I go on top of Shane here. If I was to come to this way, if I was to come to this side, this big circle here, my two arms on my chest, his two arms and his head have to go in there. Perfect. And then he's going to go for that leg all the way onto your belly. Perfect. Now, if I stay faced away from him, he's going to be able to take my back or grab my two legs. So if we go back to that leg there, if we can, one more time, I'm going to throw my head towards him. Put my arms over the top and try to hold him down here. And this is where that ear, left ear, exactly sitting down like so. So let's work with our partner.